afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the wet confines of Kenwood High School in Baltimore, Maryland. This game's going to be played under heavy cloud cover. The field is going to be choppy. It's going to be interesting. Defense today might be challenged with these field conditions. Welcome into the beautiful area of baseball here. It's Catonsville Comets taking on the Kenwood Blue Birds on the road. On the road today, the Comets are. Sun trying to break out. What the heck is that? It's been raining the whole time I've been here. I'm more wet than I've been than when I'm on the rides in Disney. So let's get into it. Let's talk about these starting lineups. For your visiting Catonsville Comets, I should also state that I don't have my quality mics today with all the rain, the electronics. We had to take a back seat on some of the electronics today, so bear with me today. As we go through, I'll make sure that I'm speaking at a top sound. First, let's go through the Comets. The substitutes for the Comets today. Number 7, Cadzillo. Number 4, Bates. Number 12, Barricato. Number 15, Welsh. Number 10, Gemmel. Starting lineup for your Comets today are going to be number 8, Benhayan in right field. Number 1, Myler at short. Number 3, Hood at third base. Number 5, Reinhardt in left. Number 2, Walchek behind the plate. Number 6, Kalarick on the mound. Number 11, Kearney in center. Number 2, McDevitt at second. DH will be number 21, Anderson. Number 18, Bates will be at third base. Updates on injuries. So what everybody knows, Braden Bates, number 4, says his knee is coming along pretty good. He's hoping to be back this week. Update on Preston's injury. Hamstring is doing pretty good, he says. Coaches have told him we're still going to take a little break. He's not going to hit today or do any heavy running, but he will be at second base defensively. All other Comets doing pretty good right now as far as the injury front goes. Let's take a look at your homestanding Kenwood Bluebirds. Your bench today is going to be Janet, number 16, Brooks, number 18, Jones, number 25, Reed Jr., number 21, Medina, number 10 is your bench. For your starters for your Kenwood Bluebirds, Clinton, number 2 will be in center field. Pugh, number 24 will be at shortstop. Ryman, number 8 will be on the mound. Morgan, number 12 will be behind the plate. Eleni, I believe I'm saying right. Alane, well, number 15 will be in left field. Greensfelder, number 11 will be at first base. Boblitz, number 4 will be at second base. Duval, number 22, will be in right field. And Trocky, number 5, will be at third base. Let's say hello to some of the people in the chat watching us here already today. If you are watching us, share us out. Let somebody else know about it. If they like baseball, get them over here watching us today. It's going to be a good game. You see the Comets currently warming up the field. Umpires are walking around checking out field conditions all the way through. And we're not far from baseball here, which is a good thing. All right, let's take a look. We got Andy Coog in the house. We got Debbie Bernfeld watching. Monreal Molly is in house. Miss Jennifer Caruso, hello. Good to talk to you this afternoon, Miss Caruso. Filak, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you here today. Let's go down. Vicky Gillespie, hello. Jeannie525, hello. Paul Engel, hello. Let's see, JC Skipper Bryant is in the house. Detroit Dish Sean is in the house. Kay Wilby is in the house. Vicky Gillespie is in the house. Do the best to say hello to everybody along the way as we go through. Patrick Gillian, hello, good to see you. With the conditions and the weather and the wetness and everything else that's going on, I've got limited technology with me today. We're going to do this a little bit of old school here today. At least we're doing the game. That's a good thing, right? Comets are playing. Umpires have walked the field. They'll be calling for players and coaches very shortly. Let's get the radar on. Need to set that up for full. There we go. Radar is set, so we'll be able to give you up-to-date stats on numbers. Debbie Burnwell will be tracking all the pictures in the chat. Hello, Joy S. Welcome into the chat today. Y'all can help us out by hitting that like. Hitting that like would be a big help to me. Let people know that you like the video. It tells YouTube we're doing a good job. If you're watching on the replay, we thank you for watching today on the replay and checking out these two squads. Hit that subscribe for us on the replay. Today on the mound for the Comets, going to be Kalarick. It's his first time outing this year on the bump. So we'll keep you up to date first time on the bump for him. We'll keep you going all the way through there. Let me get this over to here. I got to move things to try to, wind is starting to pick up, so now I got to worry about wind blowing stuff. Gotta love it. It's always something, right? Always something. Cakes, hello. Good to see you, Pat. Hope you're doing well. Anybody in here for the first time ever on our broadcast, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Coach Warren working up the defense right now. It's going to be interesting with this field today. It's a heavy, muddy mess at that plate. Traction in the box is going to be challenging. Hello, Amber. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Paul, I'll get that 1 second here. Let me do that. Thank you for the reminder. Let me know if it's in a good spot. I believe it is in a good spot right there. I think that will work today for us. We'll see if we can get, I don't know if I'll be able, I can't do any interviews today because I don't have the mics with me. I can't run over to the bench real quick. So we'll have to skip interviews today. We'll look at interviews for Thursday. Look at interviews for Thursday. So yeah, I think it's a good spot up there at the top. I think that's where we want to keep it. We'll figure out game changer. I believe Kenwood will have theirs going today. Keep track there as we go through. I've got all their lineup and everything set up here in front of me as well. Andrew, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Looks good except for the field conditions. It's a muddy mess out there. So ball's going to be wet. Who knows how it will react on some of the throws coming off especially off the infield. You get a slow roller in the infield, that ball is going to pick up a ton of moisture along the way. And fingertip grip will not be in play on that. Finishing their final warm-ups for the Comets, just about done. Preston just about done his. The two first basemen got to get theirs in, Gemmel and Bates. And we'll be done with the Comets warm-ups. The time is 3:54. We're 6 minutes from game time. 6 minutes from game time. I'm sure these umpires are going to want to get this thing going pretty quick today. It is a chilly game here today. Game temperature just around the 60-degree mark, or right below it. Probably with wind chill right down below it. They're putting some drying compound down now out along the baseline where the umpires have asked them to do it. I hear the Catonsville players kicking their shoes to kick that mud out left and right. Sounds like a bunch of stomping cattle right now. That's always a good thing. Got to have good footing and traction when you're out there. That's the key. Looks like they're going to take a minute to just work on the field here. If anybody's new in here, first time, let us know. Let us know, hey, first time watching, found you. Wanted to check it out. If it's your first time checking out the Comets here live on the channel, you can jump that in as well. Game Changer is live for them. I think you get it live quicker than I do, Debbie, back home. I think it takes a little bit for me. So, yeah, I see it's live, but I'm not getting any info feed yet, so hopefully I will shortly. Thank you for letting me know that. My team and I work well together here. Zippity Doo Doug's not in yet. He's going to the post office to pick up his bra collection, I believe. Thank you for introducing ear-to-ear magic to all of us. It's Chris's stream this morning from MK. It was a fun morning. Awesome, Kay. That's what we try to do. The Triple C's want to do that on Sunday nights. That's what we do on Sunday nights. The ladies do a great job. It is going to be a fun day today just because we're playing some ball. They're bringing a rake out. Coach for the Kenwood Bluebirds was one of Preston's he was one of Preston's coaches for the Armory team that Preston played on last year. Sergeant Bull. So got to see him and talk with him before the game. As I reminded him, today's game is going to be brought to us by the U.S. Navy. Him being a Marine, I know he would love to hear that. Or the Coast Guard. Let's go. It's brought to you by the Coast Guard today. Coast Guard never gets enough love. Man, it's just pulling up clumps of mud out there right now. If you guys can see that on the screen as they're doing that there, it is just clumps of mud. But hey, God bless and thank you to the Kenwood staff, coaches, and if any of the players or parents were out there today trying to get this field ready, we thank you. Thank you so much for doing that for us. Appreciate that. Where's everybody watching from as we're sitting here? We got 30 people in here already. What state or country are you watching from today? Bluebirds will be taking the field shortly. Rhineman will be on the hill. Morgan will be behind the dish. Around the infield, starting first to third, Greensfeld will be over at first. Boblets will be at second. Pugh will be at short. Trockey will be over at third base. In the outfield, it will be a trifecta of Clinton, Allenay, and Duval. Let's see, we got Semper Paratus. There we go. We got South Florida in the house, Indiana in the house. Andrew's at Disneyland right now. We're all jealous. Northeast Illinois is in the house. Western Massachusetts is in the house. Maryland is in the house. Wish we were at Disneyland. Pack everybody out and get them to Disneyland. Sun is trying to break through the clouds a little bit. I don't know if it's going to do any drying out of the fields right now. I think we're still going to be playing in a muddy mess. But at least we've got it going here. South Florida in the house. Everybody from all over the Conus, United States there. West coast of Ohio is also in the house. Mile around Molly. The Kenwood Bluebirds are 1-0. They defeated Overly the other day 10-0. And of course, many of you saw the Comets fall the other day with 6 errors in the game. Not a game the Comets want to have reflected again. 6 errors, and they had a walk-off. Fell to rival Sparrows Point. They'll get another shot at Sparrows Point a little later on in the season. Coach is coming out to do the flip, talk things over. At least with the sun, it's not as hot. Just move home. You'll be able to hear the ground rules as they go on, maybe. We do have a wide open mics today. We don't have the tight mics. I did warn the athletes that, hey, any language would be picked up today. Let the Catonsville team know. Colin, come here. Let your teammates know. There's all this rain. I don't have my electronic mics working. I got an open mic, so any language, you don't hear it. You don't want college coaches hearing it. All right, just let them know. Thanks, buddy. All right, coaches are going over ground rules, everybody. It's going to be a good time here. Colin Hood, being a senior leader for me, going over to let the team know about the microphone situation. No foul balls. Foul balls we can have. We don't have a golf course to go into today. We can retain all the foul balls. It's going to be a challenge if they become mud balls. I can tell you all around me it's a muddy pit. My shoes are going to need to be clean when I get home, that's for sure. They are a mess right now. Obviously, Kenwood will be your homestanding team. 7-inning game today. Looking to have some fun. We'll go over the Comets defensive linemen again when they take the field. Yes, Jen, we are getting a little bit of a break over my left shoulder. I am getting the sun trying to break through, so that might be the end of the physical rain, which would be good. But conditions will still be rough. Kenwood trying to get fired up down the third base line. You can barely see them in your left side of your screen right now. Coach is over there getting them ready to go and fired up and ready to play. Umpires finishing up ground rules. It's going to be a beautiful day at the park. It's always a good sign when you can see some shadows. Yes, when we got here, it was misting just lightly. And then it opened up for a few minutes. I am completely saturated right now. Table's a mess. Everything I got here was wet. We had to start had to put some of the technology away because it was so bad. I'm not going to try to go and rehook that all in right now. So But it's good. It's good. We're playing baseball. Francisco, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. We'll see how fast this pitcher's going once we get moving here. It's Comet baseball. That's a good thing. Paul is on the west coast of Maryland. Yes, he is. Jennifer Caruso will be with me on a stream multiple times in Florida. She's going to be joining me live herself and broadcasting one of her broadcasts. We're going to get her into a special area of Magic Kingdom. But then there will be another day where she will be with me, but she won't even be there. And she'll be with me for at least an hour. I'll be interviewing her and getting answers. I can't wait to sit and talk with Jordan Caruso. It's going to be amazing. And it'll be a fun time. I'm looking forward to that. Aaron, hello. Aaron Herwig, good to see you. We'll be asking her all kind of questions. I have not had a crab sighting yet, but you never know. We never know.
All right, fellas, come on out here.
You never know. I will be asking, during that time, that hour that I have, that Jennifer's not there, but she is there, I will be asking a lot of the tough questions. We will be talking a lot about Ron and his special dancing, all kind of stuff. It'll be a not miss time. You don't want to miss that.
1, 2, 3.
Well, Jennifer may want to miss that, but everybody else, you want to see it. Coach is going over ground rules with everybody, going over focus points about defense, going over some of the basics, cores of his philosophies, and reminding them of his expectations. Got to be honest, I really love the focus of Comets coaching right now and where they're going. Paul Engel, I predict that Pete will get crabs today. All right. I haven't been able to announce that in 6 to 8 years. Welcome in. Sebastian the Crab is on our way here. She'll be here shortly, apparently. All right, the defense again, let's go over it for your Kenwood Bluebirds. Back on the hill, Ryman. Behind the plate, Morgan. Defensively, third to first. You got Trockey at third. Shortstop will be Pugh. Second base will be Boblitz at second base. First base will be Greensfelder. Outfield, left to right. Allenay in left. Clinton in center. Duval in right. Comets' first three hitters in the lineup will be Ben Hayen, Myler, Hood. Trying to get things rolling. That'll be a good thing. Let's talk about the Comets. Comets stats right now, let's talk about it. It's only been one game, but let's give it to you. Batting averages right now. Cudzillo and Walchak and Hood are all 500 for the year after one game. Reinhardt hitting .333. Rest of the Comets don't have an average. They got to find it today, so nice job there. Pitching for the Comets, let's give you highlights. Gimmel this year has pitched 5 innings, faced 21 batters. He gave up 3 earned runs, not bad. He's got an ERA of 4.20. Logan Bates came in, pitched an inning and a half. He got the save. His ERA is at 8.4, a little bit high for what the Comets want. Next opportunity, Logan will bring that down, I'm sure. Of course, you can't, hard to judge anything off of one game. Left-hander will be on the hill. It's Ryman. Lefty on the hill today. Make sure I didn't miss anybody in the chat coming in. That real quick. Mr. Thibodeau, Jason, hello. Good to see you. All right, ball's going down. We're about ready for baseball. Ben Hayen will make his way to the plate. Myler on deck. Let's get things going. 28. Lefty on lefty to start the game. Ben Hayen steps in. Ryman's up ready, top of the hill. Blue signals for it. Let's go. Lefty kicks and deals. Ball upstairs, he takes it. First pitch, 4:06 p.m. Casey's Corner of the World. Hello, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Strike right there.
Hey, what up, Dad?
1-1. Ball outside, 2-1.
Let's go, Dad. Come on, kid. Go, Craig.
Left-hander up on the hill, kicks and looks and deals. Ball upstairs, 3-1.
3-1, discipline.
Van Hayen looking for something to drive.
Come on, Dad.
I don't see his parents blocking the outfield lines today. Strike right there, full count, 3-2. Got to make something happen. It's an action pitch. Fouls it straight out behind the third base line. Going to be out of play. 3-2 coming at you again. Yeah, they try to make up every game they can. Part of the reason that Kenwood really wanted to get this in is they have 3 games already scheduled this week. So they have games, I believe, tomorrow and Thursday. So they were trying to get this in at all possible, and that's what they've done. 3-2 again. Out, straight back into your living room. Coaches will be drying balls as much as they can, trying to keep it credible as they can on the pitching aspect. Van Hayen 3-2 again. He's up there battling. Ball 4. He takes a walk. Good leadoff spot for the speedy Van Hayen. Here comes Logan Myler. Left-hander at the set. Deals. Strike right there. I am cold and wet. Let's see what this pitcher's throwing here. Lefty on the hill, kicks and deals. 77 miles an hour. 77 on that one up top. Looks the runner back. Holds. Time is called and granted. Time is called and granted by Blue. Left-hander at the set. Deals. Swing and a miss. Fouled it off. Nice catch. 78 on that when he picked it up a little bit. 77 to 78 is the average top right now for Reinman. From the stretch, looks in, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Van Hayen gets his lead at first. It's a muddy track out there. I don't know how much running we're going to see today. Shot, center field. Got the center fielder's got it beat over his head. Going to be extra bases. Van Hayen comes in. Ball all the way to the fence. Double for Myler, second and third. Double for Myler, second and third. Nobody out. Kolya, hello, coming in from all the way around the globe. Welcome in. RBI opportunity for Hood. Hood looking to get his average on the books today, and I believe he's going to do it. Kelsey Elizabeth, hello, welcome in. Kelsey Elizabeth, these players are not wearing Dule Gubache, Suche, Sanchez, Tom Rannicky, or whatever they are. They are just wearing Hanes, BVD. Ball down low, 1-0. Nikolai, hello, welcome in. Japan, remain Democrat. Okay, well, thank you for letting us know that. Well, welcome in. Timothy, hello, welcome in. Ground ball tapped out in front of the plate. Down at third, runner's coming home. Throw to first. He is safe. He beats it out. It's an infield single. RBI single for Hood as he beats it out down the third base line. Comets on the board, 1-0. Here comes Reinhardt, followed by Walczek and Kalarick. Runners at first and third. Left-hander. Ryman looks over to first. Here's the pitch. Strike on the corner. Again, we got a very muddy track here, everybody, if you're just coming in. 77 on that last one. And don't know how much extra running we're going to see stolen base-wise today. Reinhardt waiting on it. Here's the pitch. Strike, 2 on a corner. Extended corner on that one at 77.
High five, come on, kid.
47 good people today. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you're subscribed. Here's a quick inside. Runner does take off. And they're going to let him go. They're going to let him go in there. Stolen base for Hood. Two on. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out in the inning. Ryman trying to work out of it here in the first. Bender upstairs. 3-1. Left-hander Ryman looks in. Looking for his sign. He's got what he likes. Ball. Full count. Ground ball tapped up the middle. Shortstop's got it. Going to go to first with it. Throws to first. Wide! That's going to be an E6. E6. No RBI on the play, but the run does score. 2-0 Comets. Good hustle by Reinhardt to get down the line. Throw from the shortstop. Pulled the first baseman way off the bag, and he is safe. Runners at first and third again for the Comets. Ryman going to try to work out of it. Line drive. Second baseman base hit. Going to get through. 1 run will score. RBI coming in. Throw going at third base. Runners are going to go first and third again. Walczek, welcome to the party. First at bat of the year. He drives an RBI single. Here comes Kalarick. Got a courtesy runner coming out for the catcher. That runner is going to be number 15, and I believe that is Welsh. Just let me double check, make sure. It is. 15 is Welsh. He's the courtesy runner. Now coming up to hit Kalarick. 3-0 Comets here in the first. Sun now drenching the field. We do have a slight wind going left to right and a little bit in towards the infield. Ryman at the set. Runner takes off for second. They're going to not throw at him. They're going to let him go. Stolen base for Walczek. Or technically for Welsh. Second stolen base for Welsh is how to go down the books. Ryman at the set. Left-hander kicks and kneels. Ball in the dirt at 75. 75 miles an hour. Kelsey wants everybody to know the umpire is wearing Target and his local athletic league. She sent me a text and asked to let everybody know that. Inside on the corner at 76, that's a strike. 1-1. Jeffrey, hello, welcome in. She says the jacket is $89.99. Ball down low, 76, 2-1. Two and one here. Up top, touched off at 79. That's his top speed yet, but that's a walk. Comets got the bases loaded and still nobody out.
Courtesy for the pitcher.
Got a courtesy going in for the pitcher. Barricato will go run for the pitcher. Barricato for the pitcher. Coach going out to talk to him out there. We got nobody out here in the inning. Comets already got 3 in. They're threatening. They're threatening here. Now batting will be number 11, Jack Kearney. Kearney to be followed by Anderson, your DH today. If anybody's new here today, hit that subscribe. Help us out. We would really appreciate it. All right, left-hander at the set. Here's the pitch. Strike right there. 27th pitch of the inning is a strike over the inside corner. Ryman working at a rapid pace. Ready to go. Ball outside, 1-1. Lefty deals. Phone came down, everything came crashing.
One ball. Two strikes. Go, Jack.
Ball down low, catcher pounces off at it. Oh boy. Fly ball, center field. That's going to split them and get down. It's going to be extra bases. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. They got a guy coming home. Play at the plate's going to be safe. Ball gets past the catcher of the throw. Another run will score on the error. Yes, thank you. Let me give you that play again so you know what happened here. Here's what the play is. You got bases loaded. Line drive, RBI, double to the right center area. On the RBI double, the runner coming home, the second runner was late getting there. Throw came home, was a play at the plate. Throw goes wide behind the catcher. That run scores and another run scores behind it on the error. So it'll be a 2-run RBI right there for Kearney. Runner will be on third. Comets got 6 in here right now. And we're going to have a pitch and change, I believe. Pitch and change right now. Looks like. We'll give you the updated information in just a minute. Give you some updated numbers on velocities for the new pitcher. 2 up for the Comets, Anderson and Bates, 8 and 9. Anderson, your DH, Bates, your first baseman. 2 up here. Nope, we're staying. We're not. We're staying with Ryman. Staying with Ryman. Going to stay with Ryman, not a pitching change. He just went to the bench to work on, I guess, get some cleats or shake out the shirt, so he's ready to go. Ball outside, gets by the catcher. It's going to be a pass ball. Play at the plate is saved. Run will score on the pass ball. Comets put up another one. Nothing Comets here in the first. Left-hander at the set. Deals. Strike right there. 1, 2 and 1. Ryman at the set, looks in, deals. Bender, check swing, that's a strike. 60 miles an hour, he took it off on the bender. Ball just misses outside. Anderson looking for his first totals of the year, trying to get on base here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Take a seat over there, Sonny says. First out of the inning. Here comes Bates. This will be loaded Bates. Braden Bates will be making his way back in hopefully later on in the week. And here comes Sebastian the Crab. We've got crabs at the field. Left-hander Bates did a nice job in the first game. Coming in relief. Steps in there, ready to go. At the set, deals. Taps out in front of the plate. Pitcher's going to pounce on it. Throws to first. Got him. Late call by the ump. Got him. That'll be 1-3 on your scorecard. 2 outs here in the inning. Looks like the refocus for Ryman when he went in, shook some dirt off his cleats, and got himself relined. Really worked. He struck out the next hitter. Tapped to right in front of the plate in the next one. 2 outs here in the inning. The Comets have batted through. Here comes Ben Hand. He walked his first at bat. Ball upstairs. 1-0 upstairs. 2-0. If you are new today, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. If you're cheering for Kenwood or the Comets, either way, we're glad you're here. If you're following one of the other high schools and just checking out what's going on here, we welcome you in. Hit that subscribe and help me out. It's free. Oh, inside. Pulls it tight. If Ben Hayen would have had whiskers, that would have taken it off. No, Vicky, it has stopped raining, finally. Upstairs, Ben Hayen, 2 for 2 on walks today. That's what it's all about. On base percentage. Ben Hayen doing a great job. That's going to bring up Myler. Myler 1 for 1 today with a run scored. Ball upstairs. Left-hander looks him back. Ryman looks the runner back again. Throw to first. Back in there safely. Quick move by the lefty. Real quick move. No pitch. No pitch is called. Ryman does have one of those quick moves that he does at times. A lot of pitchers do that nowadays, trying to throw the batter off. The umpire can rule it out and say, no, no, no. At the set, deals. Strike right there. Ground ball hit hard. Base hit into left. That's 2 hits in the game in the same inning today for Myler. Here comes Hood for his second at bat. Hood today, 1 for 1 with a run scored and an RBI. Ball down low, nice block behind the plate. Morgan with a nice job there. Fly ball. He's got him. Center field coming in. Going to make the play out in center. Nice job. Nice rundown out there for Clinton. He'll lead off the inning. He'll lead off the inning here, bottom of one. Sebastian the Crab is here. Paul Engel. Sebastian the Crab brought McDonald's, a whole bag of stuff. We've got all kind of candies and stuff. She came with a whole plethora of stuff, Paul. How are you, Miss Sebastian Crab? I'm doing good. Sorry about the rain and the mud. No?
I have like dress shoes in the car, so it might be good when I can.
Oh yeah, mine are. I'm gonna have to clean mine when I get home. Muddy mess. So, on the mound for the Comets, it's going to be Kolaric. Behind the plate, Walchek. We'll give you a defensive rundown here real quick around the infield for your Comets. At third base, it's going to be Hood. At shortstop, Myler. At second, McDevitt. At first, it will be Bates. In the outfield, left to right, Reinhardt, Kearney, and Ben Hayen. That's your defensive lineup. She said to let you know that, Paul, specifically. I don't know why. She said ever since you got married, you don't show up at the field with anything anymore. I don't agree with that, Jeanette. I can't believe you say that. This team won 10-0 their first game. Their first home game the other day. So we were expecting to come out and see that, but so far so good. This is my modified setup. It's not my full throttle because of all that rain. All right, this will be Kolaric's first start of the year. First time on the bump this year. That pitch 68 in the warm-ups.
Yes, Kay, lots of fries.
Yes, she got the fries. Spinner 67. Should get a fastball here, give you an updated read. Ball's getting ready to go down. Kolaric kicks and deals it. 78. 78. All right, leading off, the man who made the play. Nice play out there in the outfield for the game. The last play of the inning. It is going to be Clinton leading off. Sinton leading off. Sinton, Pugh, and Ryman. Apologize for getting that wrong. Mr. Sinton. Center fielder. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Swing and a miss. What'd you say, Jeanette? If Doug was here, he'd have brought food too. Paul just doesn't. Jeanette. Stay swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 80 miles an hour. Kolaric just touched up at 80. Doug would have eaten the fries before he got here. Ground ball to short. Up with it. Over to first. In the dirt. Picked by Bates over there. Bates picks up the shortstop. Saves the play. That'll be 6-3 first out of the inning. That's going to bring up Pugh. He had a really good first game watching the breakdown. You did bring me a large drink. I tried to tell Jeanette that. She said it doesn't matter. She's like Statler and Waldorf today. She's all over it. Missed outside. 81. Topping out at 81 now. Kolaric back up on the hill, ready to go. Right-hander rocks and fires. Ball down low. So in the opening day, Pugh had a real good day. Looking to lead his team here today. Starting shortstop for the Bluebirds. Ball outside, 80 again. Looks like Kolaric is right around that 80-81 mark today. Swing and a miss. Strike up top at 80 again. Kolaric stays right on that number. Hood, Myler, McDevitt, and Bates around the infield. Pot straight up. Jeanette, make a play. We almost got killed here. Ball tried to come through the back.
We're just as much in charge of that as they are. We help out when we can.
Okay. Guess I'll find out. I wasn't sure what the field was. It was parking lot.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Up top at 80 again. Staying right there. If he tops up over, that's a walk though.
Let's go, Kyle. Let's get a kid.
Nice way to work the count by Pugh. That's going to bring up Ryman. Left-hander.
Here we go, Kyle. Here we go, 8. Let's go, kid.
Next time Debbie wants the front.
Let's go, Kyle. Look at that kid. Look at that kid. Let's go, Kyle. Look at that kid. Let's go, Kyle. Here we go, 8.
At the set, Kalarick looks in. Throw to first. Runner's back easily. Ryman in the 3-hole, generally one of the top spots of the lineup. Hello, Susan Silver. Welcome in. Right-hander at the set. Ball inside. Nice block by Walchek. Breaking ball at 69. Nico, hello. Yes, I am, Nico. Can you move the end of that cord down, I think, so I can actually see the screen? Thank you. Jeanette's now producing for
Let's
you.
go, Kyle. Let's go, 8.
Yeah, this is really
There we go. That's better.
Thank you.
Right-hander at the set. Here's a pitch. Ground ball hit hard over to first. Touches the bag. Going to go to third. Second for the tag. Save. He beats it. Fielder's choice will go down unassisted 3. Nice play by Bates over at first. 2 down in the inning. Runner advances to second on the play. That's going to bring up your cleanup hitter, Morgan. His first at bat of the game. Kalarick at the set, looks in. Nice bender right there at 69. Offsets the big hitter. That's a smart play, pitch in reverse. Preston's at second base, Susan. Ball upstairs, staying right around 80 miles an hour consistent. Topping off at 81 so far. Pick off play at second, he's back in. Jennifer Caruso's here. She says, hi, Jeanette, how are you?
Put it there.
Exactly, that's what I'm doing. Bender just a bit outside. Right-hander looks in. 2-1. Straight back. It's hard not to duck, yeah.
Shortstop, creeping.
Long shot.
Ball. Get more. Backing off.
Right-hander Kalarick at the set.
Nobody. Second base, nobody.
Curveball, strike 3.25. Nice pull. 70 miles an hour, and that bender dropped a little bit of 6-12 on him, and that's an out. That'll end the first. Comets put up 7 in the first, lead 7-0 going to the second. Coming up for the Comets, it will be Reinhardt, Walchek, Kalarick. Ended up being a nice day after all that rain. Uh-huh. We didn't get a lot of rain in our house. It was coming out, but you can see the puddles all around. Puddles galore everywhere. SpongeBob, welcome in. Thank you for joining.
Everything that goes into a steal.
Left-hander Ryman going to make his way back out there. in town for?
We were able to take buses, but
There you go. Thank you for coming
that makes it
out.
sound like I didn't want to come, but it worked.
Worked out well. Miss Thibodeau, hello. Welcome in, Gloria.
Hey, bro.
They were all going up.
Nice. I used to do that a lot. Keith Winter, hello. Glad to see you. Welcome in. Good to see you. It was nice to meet Keith down in Florida when we were down there. Just a bit outside on that one.
It's originally supposed to be like the first or second week of January, but it snowed. This was supposed to be like goal setting.
Goal setting. Well, there you go.
It turned into more like team
First quarter review, team building.
review / team building.
Yeah, been there. Ryman's still on the hill. He's going to deal in. Got one more. Ball should be going down here. 47 people watching today. Make sure you hit that like. I don't think we're up over 47 likes yet. But make sure you're subscribed. Reinhardt, Walchek, Hilaric, due up. Reinhardt today 0 for 1 with an RBI. Got on via the error his first at bat. Debbie Bernfeld dropping pitching statistics into the chat right there. Thank you. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Ball inside, 2-0. Ryman at 44 pitches right now. Foul, straight back. Gonna hit somebody on the field over there.
Hey, boy!
2-1. Whoa, look out. Fork ball that forked all over the place. That ball had some serious movement to it. Popped up behind first base. Gonna be trouble. If it's fair, it is. It's fair. It'll fall in for a base hit. Single for Reinhardt. Sometimes it's not how hard you hit them, it's where you hit them. That was perfect placement on that one. Here comes Walchek. He's 1 for 1 today with an RBI. Left-hander at the set. Runner goes. Throw down a second on the strike. He is out. Nice throw right there by Morgan. Guns him down. First out of the inning. Strike 1 on the batter. Rinser, hello, welcome in. Ball down low, 1-1. You hear about Doug's new segment? Got a new segment. No? Yeah, I think it's gonna be on his morning show. Strike on the corner. We talked about it on Saturday night. Did you get a chance to see Saturday night? We should go back and watch it when we go through it. Doug's got a beaver.
Saturday was my anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary. I missed that. I'm sorry I missed that. Strike 3 looking. Take a seat over there, son. Nice. Awesome for you guys. 2 outs here in the inning. Doug is also going to have a new segment where he people sending bras and tries to figure out who sent it.
Okay, I did hear you say something about the mailbox and
And if he gets it wrong, Steve has to wear it. Debbie's already said her. 2 outs here in the inning. Kalarick steps his way in. Curveball up top. Kalarick today, 0 for 0. He walked his first at bat. No official at bat yet. Ryman's still on the hill, kicks and deals. 78 miles an hour, and Kalarick swings right through it. 1-1. Left-hander rocks and deals. Nice movement on that, but doesn't catch the plate. That's a little tight. 2-1. Foul ball, straight back over onto the track. Swing and a miss, strike 3, he goes down. Quick inning for the Comets that inning. Here come the Bluebirds to hit. Zippity Doo Dog is in the house, welcome in. Guy Van Hagen is down the right field line over here. He's really giving it to somebody on the phone. Grabbing the fence and moving it. I'm not sure what's going on down there. Van Hagen's fired up. Everybody welcome in Zippity Doo Dog. He had a great stream this morning. Doug, we've got crabs here too. Welcome in, welcome in. That sun feels great. They're doing a little bit of, Coach Bull doing a little bit of work out there on that hitting situation. It is a giant mud pile in there. They put a ton of drying compound down. Doug put a ton of crabs in there. Kalarick back out on the hill. Walczak behind the dish. Defensively, Comets still the same with their defensive alignment. Outfield, left to right, Reinhardt, Kearney, Van Hagen. Infield, exactly the same. Third to first, Hood, Myler, McDevitt, and Bates. Logan Bates. Kalarick's just about done his warm-ups.
All dead.
Kalarick right at 79 of the warm-up throw. All right, here we go for the Bluebirds this inning. Allen, Greensfelder, Boblitz, Duval. They'll be the top 4 if we get that far. Here's the first pitch. First pitch, swing and a miss at 80 miles an hour. He's staying right consistent. Kalarick, quick, rapid pace, back up on the hill, ready to go. Found something he likes, he kicks. Upstairs, that's a ball. Ball down low. 3 balls, 1 strike. Correction, 2 balls, 1 strike. Inside, ball 3, 3-1. There we go. I just prognosticated it. Ball outside. Pitchers might be having a little trouble with that mound with all the mud. It's quite possible. Here comes Greensfelder. Starting first baseman for the Bluebirds. choppers over here because that military drop is right over there. I forget the name of it.
Still got it.
It's one of the armory drops for choppers. That was a civilian. Ball up top. He went. Did he go? No, he did not go. 2 balls, no strikes. Allen gets his lead at first. Strike there on the corner. Popped up, back towards second base. McDevitt out, right fielder in. He'll make the play. Nice hustle out there by Ben Hayen. Come flying in. McDevitt dives out of the way. They don't let choppers play around here next to the woods anymore? No, they don't. Not down at these things. 1 out here in the inning. Great hustle by Ben Hayen, coming flying in, calling off the infielder and making the play. 1 out here in the inning. Throw to first. He's back in. Umpire took a while to make that call. Runner gets his lead. Here's a pitch. Curveball in the dirt. Nice job by Walchek. Get out, block it over. Nice side saddle by Walchek behind that dish. Ball 1. Throw to first again.
Get down!
Teammates yelling at him to get down. We do the same thing to Caruso on Friday nights during the street. Tell her, get down and home. Ball upstairs. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 80 again. He is just touching 80 every time consistently.
Jump on it.
At the set. Ball upstairs. Coach is going to call time. Go out and talk to Cleric. 47 good people watching today. Hope you're having a good time. If you found us for the first time, we broadcast live high school baseball. Pretty much heavy weekly between the March, April, and early May time frame. Hope you're having a good time today. Hit that subscribe. Coach warm out talking to both his pitcher and his catcher. We got a 1-1 count when we come back. I don't know how that can be. The other umpire's gesturing 1 out. There's 1 out. I thought he was trying to tell him 1-1. He's actually supposed to do that higher so that he knows that you're doing an out count as opposed to a count count. All right, here we go. 2 on, 1 away. Double deuces up there. Duval, he's your starting right fielder today. 2 on, 1 away. Ball outside, 1-0. Ball outside. 5, 2-0. I don't see any action yet in the Comets bullpen. Looks like we're going to start getting up. I do see a little bit of movement down in the bullpen. Ball 3, down low, 3-0. Kalarick trying to work through. Kalarick's pitch count at 32 currently. Strike on the corner. Swing and a miss. 78. 3-1. Now 3-2 after that swing and strike. Time is called. Time is called. Right-hander at the set. Tries to bunt, lays it down the first base line. It's a tough bunt. Going to tag the bag. Like a check swing bunt, half bunt, almost. 1 out in the inning. Now 2. 2 on, 2 away. Sinton up now, leadoff hitter. Curveball, swing, and he went. Or correction, this is Trocky. He was a late addition, late change. Trocky, number 5, the third baseman now batting. Ball upstairs. Right-hander at the set. Kalarick kicks and deals. Helped him again. Went upstairs after it at 80 miles an hour. Strike 2. Oh, he hit him. Did he hit him? I thought so. First base. He hit him. Hello, William. Welcome in. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Kalarick trying to work through this inning. It's his first hit batsman of the year. Here comes your leadoff hitter. This will be Sinton. He's 0 for 1 today. In there for a strike. Nice pitch. Goes Oppo on that one. Gonna work reverse here. Right-hander kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Again, 80. Right on the gun. Stays there. No, I can't wait for the regular Major League season to start. Thursday. Jennifer, Thursday. 3 days for Major League Baseball. Even though the season technically already started in Japan, but it's when everybody else starts. Ball outside. Yeah, because it was live from Japan. Nope. Pop straight up, foul, out of play. They did really well. I mean, they had sold out venues over there in Japan the whole time, and it's packed. Of course, you had a lot of Japanese players between both teams, so that helps. Curveball, shot, center field, shortstop over. He'll make the play, and that'll end the inning. Nice job by Myler coming over because that was going to fall in. It was the Dodgers and the Cubs that played. Dodgers won them both. Top of the third coming up. Top of the third coming up. Comets looking to add to their lead. They went 1-2-3 last inning. Kearney, Anderson, and Bates due up. Kearney, Anderson, and Bates due up in the inning. See if we got a pitching change over here yet, or if we still.
And their birthdays and the last four of their socials. Girls, new pitcher! Get the number and name!
New pitcher coming in is going to be number 2, Sinton. Number 2, Sinton, making his way in. Let's take a look at the final statistics for Ryman. Ryman pitched 2 innings, 6 hits, 7 runs, 5 earned, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, 57 pitches, 31 strikes. He faced 15 batters. That's his final numbers for the day. Sinton on the hill. Right-hander coming in. Switching the look from the lefty to the righty against the Comets. Fred O'Malley, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, good to see you. Right-hander Sinton, let's see what he's got. 62 on the breaking ball right there. Another spinner at 62. Another one at 59. So we haven't seen a fastball yet. There it is, 71. 71 on the heat. Throw goes down. We're about ready to go. Umpire's making his way back. Here we go. Sinton steps up to the mound. Looks for that first sign. He's got it. Ball outside at 73. Went a little bit more in the cheese there than he did in warm-ups. Ball upstairs, 74, topping out now. Kearney looking for something to hit. Anderson on deck. Strike right there. Grab ball hit hard over the third. Backhand E5. E5. Tried to play it to the backhand, went right past his glove. Safe at first on the error. That's going to bring up Anderson. Anderson today, 0 for 1. Right-hander at the set. Ball outside. It's a shame if he'd have shifted his body and got in front of it. I think he'd have been right there to make the play. He just let it go right by. Throw to first. Kearney's back in. Nice quick move by Sinton. Didn't miss by much. Anderson to be followed by Bates. Woo, look out. Been hanging in the hole. He's over here getting loose. Getting focused. He's had a good day today. 2 times on base.
Hey, Alex.
Strike right there, number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. Kearney getting his lead. Hasn't been given the sign to go yet. Might be flying on this pitch. He's getting out a little bit further. Throw to first. Back in. Save. Ball was on the ground. Umpire signaled ball on the ground. This pitcher, Sinton, has a really smooth, quick move. Kearney out there far again. Curveball up top. 2-2. That sun went behind the clouds. Now it got cold. Right-hander kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Throw to first. He's back in. Anderson goes down swinging for the second time today. That'll bring up Bates. His second at bat today. He's 0 for 1. Kearney gets his lead. Throw to first, back in. He is getting filthy today. He will need some Tide sticks. Hashtag not a sponsor. Back out further. Kearney out to the corner almost. He's got a great lead. Gone. Takes a pitch. Throw going down. He is seized. Steals the bag. Kearney had a real good lead and a quick start.
Come on, Logan. Contact.
Stay in there. Drive it up the middle now. Right behind you. He's heading
Let's go, Logan. Line drive. Here, line drive.
Throw to second. Ooh. Blue says no, just under the tag. A lot of calls from the Kenwood bench of calling for outs. Got a great move. Ball outside. 72 on that one. Sinton consistently in that 72 to 74 mile per hour range, top end. 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. They call time. They're going to go talk about it. Try to make sure that all players are on the same sheet of music with the runner dancing around out there like a floppy chicken all over the place. That's the best thing you can do as a runner is just drive the pitcher nuts. Dance all over the place like a chicken on a hot plate. As long as you got it controlled, boy, you can create some havoc. Kearney's doing that. At the set, Sinton looks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Inside, balk is called. No pitch. I'm not sure what the reason for the balk was. I'm trying to see. So I don't know what. I think it was a motion stop balk is what I think. I was trying to hear it, but I couldn't hear the full thing. Plymouth Rock, hello, welcome in. Ball outside. Here's the pitch. Ball outside.
Time.
Three balls, 2 strikes. Ball upstairs. He'll take the walk. Runners at first and third. Here comes Ben Hayen.
Stay hot.
Third, 5-6-9. Billy.
1 out here in the inning. Top of the third. Right-hander, sit time. Sets and deals. Ball down low and outside. 1-0.
Flat-footed. We'll time out if you need it.
Van Hayen drives it to right. Going to be up in the sun. Down the line. Going to be extra bases. That's down. Van Hayen's got to look in front of him. Make sure he doesn't overrun the runner. Into second with a double. RBI double for Van Hayen. Nice piece of hitting. Comets put another one up there. Bates had to hold up to see if the right fielder was going to get there. He had to wait quite a long time because that ball was holding up. And it looked like it was going to be caught, which was great base running. But by the time it hit, Van Hayen, speedy as he is, had to make sure he didn't overrun it. Great job base running by all the Comets right there. Second and third. One away, 1 run in here. Myler now coming up 2 for 2 today with a run scored. Line drive hit hard right to the shortstop. One hop up clean over to first. Got him. Towed the bag. Nice job over at first base by Reinman to tow the bag on a wide throw. Myler is out, but it's an RBI out. 6-3 in the book and a run scores. RBI. Comets 8 on the board. Now 9. Van Hayen over to third. Hood up there takes a pitch. Ball inside. Hood today 1 for 2 with a run scored and RBI. SGA Sports Talk, welcome in. Straight back foul. One and one to Hood. Ball down low. Pops it straight up. Left fielder over into foul territory. He will not make the play. Overruns the ball. Hood gets another shot at it. Hood, when he was younger, welcome in SGA. Thank you for your support. Doing well. Hood, when he was younger, in the 10-year-old and 8-year-old time frame, I used to coach him in basketball. Hood would make a shot, and he would run down the sideline pointing at the fans. Let them all know that he scored it. Had to get him wrangled back in to play defense. The other team's coming down and scoring, but he's over in the stands, pointing at the fans, high-fiving people. Ground ball tapped, foul. Count remains 1-2. Pitcher asking for a ball change, a little bit moisture there. 9 runs in for the Comets. This could be a shortened game at the Bluebirds don't get a couple here. Curveball, Hood ducks under it. Sinton thought he had it. Umpire says no, it floated over. Ball upstairs, he'll take the walk. Hood works the walk. Here comes Reinhardt.
Third, 1-2-8, 1-2-8. Timmy.
Good contact. Good contact.
First and third here, 2 away. Runner not going, strike right down the middle. Ball check on deck. Sinton deals, runner goes 77. That's Sinton's top number, 77 on that last one. Second and third now with 2 away. Hood hits his shot down the left field line. Foul ball. Hood was taking flying around there. Reinhardt, that was a shot. He put a little bit into that. Had the distance of the fences, but just foul. Hood was flying around third. Thought he was trying to catch Benaya. Line drive, going to right field. That's going to lay down, base hit. 1 run will score. Second run coming in. It's a 2-run RBI for Reinhardt. It's very chilly, Rinser, very chilly. Nice piece of hitting on the curveball to drive it the other way. Sit back and wait on it. 2-run RBI single. Here comes Walchek. Kolarek to follow. Strike on the corner. Oh, upstairs, just misses. That would have cleared some cobwebs if that had come home. Throw to first. Nice move. Safe again is the call. Sinton has a really nice move at first. Fly ball, right field, playable. Gonna be over his head. No, he runs it down at the wall. Walchek trying to take it a little bit over his head. Couldn't get there, just fell short. Nice drive though, good piece of hitting. At the end of 3 for the Comets, they got 11 runs in today. Bluebirds coming to hit. We'll see who's going back out to the mound here for the Comets. Jeanette's doing the wave, but she's the only person doing it. Not sure, nobody else is doing it.
That's what I'm saying. You guys don't have to overswitch. Put the bat on the
Yeah, it's chilly out here today. Very chilly. Welcome in, Robert Sprite. Yeah, when the sun was out, it was great, but not so much now. Defensively, Comets look like they're going to stay the same, and the pitching will stay the same as well. Kolarek making his way back out to the mound. Kolarek right now going into the inning. 45 pitches, 10 batters faced. Pugh, Ryman, and Morgan do up. Pugh, Ryman, and Morgan do up 2, 3, 4 in the Bluebird lineup. 11-0.
That's what I was thinking. We're going to do some runs right now. You're done.
Throwing the spinner up there, getting loose. Two, 3, 4 in the Bluebird lineup. Look out! I think they were throwing at Doug. Jeanette told the pitcher, "Throw it, Doug." This inning. I said, "That's not right." Doug dove out of the way in his living room, landed on the floor. Dog was running out trying to save himself. All that happened. Pugh's ready to step in. Starting shortstop for the Birds. Here we go. Curveball strike right there. At least he didn't knock over the cheese balls. That's a good thing. That would not be a good effort. Would be for the dog, yeah. Ball upstairs, 1-1. He would be very happy. That dog loves cheese balls. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, look out. 1-2. Curveball tapped over to third. Foul ball. Had to wait. Umpire, I think he was trying to figure that one out. Pugh up there battling right now. Curveball, strike 3. Pretty pitch. One out in the inning. Swinging a foul. Strike 1.
Back the ball, babe. Back the ball. Let's go.
Foul. Straight back. 0-2.
Hey, watch it now.
Caleric at 52 pitches currently. Swing and a miss, strike 3, second strikeout of the inning. That is Caleric's 4th strikeout of the game. Correction, 3rd strikeout of the game. 3rd strikeout of the game. It's going to bring up Morgan. Ball in the dirt. Right-hander sets and deals. Ball inside at 79. Caleric still holding right around that 79-80 mark here. 3rd inning, 50-some pitches in. Ball inside, 2-1. Correction, 2-0. 2-0.
Bingo!
Strike down there. 3-1. Ooh. Check swing again. He rung him up down at first. 3-2 count now. 79. There's the pitch, 3-2. Curveball upstairs. He'll take the walk.
Ready to get on. Let's go, Chase.
That's going to bring up Allenay. Allenay today, no at bat officially, took a walk. I want to say thank you to Paul Engel for helping with the scoreboard today. Ball in the dirt outside. Want to know Debbie Bernfeld for helping with all the statistics for the pitchers. All the other moderators who are here today. Doug dropping in all of our upcoming players. Thank you, Doug. Sebastian Crab coming out, stopping the rain for us so we can get the game in. Throw to first. Runners back over there. Monorail Molly helping me backstage. Appreciate that. Paul Engel also helped me before the game with getting the scoreboard together. Thank you, Paul. Jennifer Caruso, have a great night. Go check out Jennifer Caruso, everybody. She's a great creator. She won't be live the next couple of days. She'll be back live, I don't know, end of the week, I guess. She's babysitting. Helping out the family, that's a good thing. Ball down low. 2-1. Line drive, right field, going to fall in front of Ben Hay, and he dives and hits in front of him. Runner's going to go to third. Great effort by Ben Hay to lay out for the ball and to keep it in front of him on the layout. Runners at first and third with 2 away. First hit of the game for Kenwood.
68! 68! That'd be a different play.
From the set, Kalarick looks in. Swing and a miss. Greensfelder starting first base and up there now. First and third, 2 outs. Throw to first, back in. Greensfelder today 0 for 1. Look at the bunt. Lays it down. Popped up. That's going to be an out. It's going to be an out. Thank you for subscribing, Lou. Yeah. Thank you. We'll be right back, everybody. Just a minute. All right, coming back in. Sintan going to get loose out there on the mound.
Send it down. Marvin, John.
Baldy!
Black for a minute. Black for a minute.
All right, leading off the inning. Comets toward the bottom of the lineup here. Caleric, Kearney, Anderson due up. Caleric, Kearney, and Anderson due up.
Go BK.
I was a pitcher. All right, they're about ready. Top of the 4th inning here.
Let's go, Blake. Hey, Blakey.
Caleric ready to go. Strike right there. Caleric today, 0 for 1. He does have a walk.
Good kid. Let's go. Give me a header. Give me a header.
Sinton, pen at the waist, looks in. Curveball upstairs, high spin rate, just didn't topple. Line drive over the second baseman's head, gonna fall in for a base hit. Caleric on the board with a knock today.
No, it's got to be the same person. You good?
There goes Welsh to run.
No, it has to be the same person. It was Welsh. It was. Oh, he's down to the other. Yeah, it's got to be Gino. Thank you, Coach.
Hi, Jack.
All right, they've got the pinch runner in. Barricato is your runner now for the pitcher, Caleric. Throw to first, he's back. Sun coming back out. Here we go. A little bit of warmth.
Hey, you like it? You drive it. Let's go. No outs here. Ground ball, you're going. Make sure the line drives through.
Two. Coming in.
Runner takes off, he's going to be in there.
Go, kid. Line drives. You like it? You drive it. Go in. Now you're reading the ground ball. Inside. You hold up. Inside you come. Second coming in.
Ball upstairs. Ball. Spinner holds top. Kearney today 2 for 2. 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs. He's having himself a day. Throw to second. Runner's back in. The ball goes into center field. That's going to be an error on the pitcher. Runner will advance to third. E1. Runner advances to third.
Tuck it in, Gino.
Strike right there. Three one. Strike 2.
Yeah, you like that drive. Hang up 2 strikes here.
Ground ball over to third. Looks the runner, throws to first, got him. Run scores.
Hey now, AJ, hey now. Come on in, kid. Oh, good eye.
Anderson up today. He's 0 for 2, looking for his first knock of the game. Curveball just been inside. 12-0. Comets on top.
Come on, TJ.
Ball upstairs.
Come on, TJ, Purr.
Ball in the dirt. He'll take a walk.
Hey, Blue, I got one for you. Hey, Blue.
That's going to bring up the 9th hitter of the lineup, Logan Bates. Bates today, 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. One out here in the inning. Swing and a foul. Ball in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Runner's going to advance to second. Pounces on it. Nice job there. Reed Jr. behind the plate. Nice effort there. Fly ball, out of play, towards the out of play area. It's going to be on the line. Will it be stay in? He's calling it out. He's saying he stayed in. Runner's going to try to advance to third. He is saved. Looked like he was out of play from this vantage point. Doesn't matter. Umpire called him in play and an out for Bates. Runner advances to third on the tag. And that's going to bring up Ben Hayen with 2 away. Leadoff hitter Ben Hayen today. 1 for 1, 2 runs scored, an RBI, and 2 walks. He's having himself a day. Ball inside, up and in. Cheese right there on the corner. Woo. Right-hander at the set. Ball gets away from the catcher. Here comes the runner. Play at the plate. He is safe on the wild pitch.
AJ.
13. Ben Hayen up now with 2 away.
Come on, dude.
Ball down low. Three balls, no strikes. Ball 4, takes his walk. Ben Hayen makes his way down. I don't think they'll be running with a 13-run lead yet. The coach is already telling him, stay there. Coach is already telling him, stay there.
Come on, Will.
Yeah, Will.
At the set, City time, ready to go. Swinging a foul. Myler today, 2 for 3, a run scored, RBI. Comets with a total of 10 hits today on the 13 runs scored. 7 walks also for the Comets today as well. Throw to first. Ground ball hit hard up the middle. Shortstop's got it. Flips to second. That's an out. Scored 6-4. That'll end the half inning for the Comets. We are going to the 4th here. We'll be right back here in just a second. All right, coming back in. Not getting any sound on the videos. All right, coming back in. Have to figure that out in just a little bit, see? Not getting any sound on the videos. Might have to do a stream later tonight, just a test stream. Yeah, I got to figure out why, because it's working on the opening video, but it's not working on any of the videos after that. All right, we're going to have a change in pitchers for the Comets. Jaden Cazillo going to be on the hill, number 7. Cazillo is going to be on the hill, going in for Caleric. We're at the bottom of the lineup for Kenwood, Boblitz, Duval, and Truckee. Boblitz, Duval, and Truckee. Cazillo's ready to go. His first time of the bump this year. Strike one, first pitch. Strike 2, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Cazillo comes in 3 pitches, 1 away. Duval making his way to the plate. Pitch comes in, that's a ball inside.
Go, Daniel! Got this, kid!
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Final numbers today on Caleric. 3 innings pitched, 1 hit, no earned runs, 4 walks, 3 Ks, 66 pitches, 35 strikes. Ball outside. Caleric faced 15 batters.
Yo, Alex.
2-1.
Patient. More 2-2.
Well, that's cool.
There it is.
Short fly ball left field. Gonna fall in. Base hit.
Yeah!
Runner on first. With 1 away. Trockey, third baseman, is due up. This is Reed, who came in. Reed hit. Throw down to first, runners back. Reed Jr. up there right now, number 21. Ball outside. Ball outside, kicked away from the catcher. Runner's going to take off for second. Going to be a wild pitch, and runner's going to advance. We'll see if it makes a difference on this. I'll play another thing in between the innings here. I'm trying to figure out something here. I just turned up the volume on my phone. I wonder if that has something to do with it. I don't know. Wasn't something Kelly and I talked about. Thank you, Doug. Prism, yeah. Ball 4, another walk right there. Walk and a hit. Runners on first and second here. 1 out in the inning. That's going to bring up Sinton, number 2, leadoff hitter. Godzillo at the set. Deals. 76 on that one. Strike 1. Tries to bunt, lays it down. Third baseman coming over. Hood grabs it on the run. Got him. Threw it in the dirt. And a big pick over there by Bates. Again, another nice job. Got the out. Runners advance to second and third with 2 away. Hood barehanded it. Came flying through. That ball's wet. Threw it into the dirt about a foot and a half out. And a nice pick by Bates.
That's 2 outs.
2 outs here in the inning.
2 outs. Place the blood here. Let's finish this.
Godzillo at the set. Ball gets away from the catcher. Can't find it. Runner coming home. That's going to be a wild pitch, and that run will score. Wild pitch, and the run scores.
Let's go.
Godzillo back to the set. Runner now on third base. Ball down low, 2-0. 73 miles an hour on that one.
What you like, Charlie?
Q up there waiting on it. Here's the pitch. Ball upstairs, 3-0.
Come on, Jaden.
Swinging a foul. Way foul. Heavy pull. Ryman on deck. Chip Billy Girl, welcome in. Ball upstairs. He'll take the walk. He's not happy about it. He wanted to swing the bat.
Baseball's over there.
Yes, I do that. 62.
Straight up. Back here towards the backstop. Foul. Great hustle by Wildcat back on it. Foul off the backstop.
He gave it to me. I'm drawing it.
Okay.
One strike on the hitter. Popped up again, gonna be straight back.
All right, straighten it out. Look at the good one.
Here you go.
Take this, give me
Two
that
strikes.
coach. We'll take that one out of play.
Get another one. I need one more ball. One. Is that a good one?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. All right. Okay. What?
Ball outside, throw down to second, runner takes off, he is safe, he's in there,
Good
steals the
seal,
bag.
Good seal.
Nice job by Pugh taking a base.
Drive him home. Get on the board.
Place the one here, two. Left, place the one.
That's a shot down to left field, way back, way back. That's gone, and he fell down at first base. It's going to be a home run. He got knocked down at first base. I don't know what happened there.
Hit it!
3-run jack. Three-run jack right there for Ryman. And the score is 13-4. That was a real nice shot, deep left center field. Over the fence for a blast for Ryman.
Hey, fellas, 2 balls. One more after this.
There you go. One more. Yeah.
We need one more ball.
Yo, we have on the ball.
Pixie does that. Line drive over the shortstop's head, gonna get up the gap.
Now we got the bats forward.
Ball comes in. Morgan on the single there. Here comes Allen.
5-on-5, keep it going.
Allen today, 1 for 1 with a walk.
Jaden, get him here.
2 outs here in the inning. Strike right there. 62 on the breaking ball. Another one. 2 of them in a row.
Look at that plate.
Ball upstairs, 72 miles an hour. Tried to get him chase some high heat, didn't go. "50 people watching. Make sure you're subscribed today." Ball in the dirt, didn't get him on that breaker.
Check that plate, man.
Right-hander sets, Casillo deals. Now straight back.
Piece of it.
Fighting up there, battling is Allen. Greensfelder on deck. Ball down low, 3-2. Runner takes off. Curveball, strike 3 called. He didn't like it. He thought it was high. All right, let's take another shot at this, see if this works. All right, coming back in, we got a change in pitcher going out here in the top of the fifth. Top of the fifth. Coming in, it looks like it's going to be Brooks, number 18. Brooks, number 18. Coming in for your Bluebirds. 66 on that. 66 on that. Let's get the final numbers for Cintron. Cintron, 2 innings pitched, 4 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned, 4 walks, 1 strikeout. Cintron, 53 pitches, 26 strikes. Colin Hood's going to make his way up. Hood today, 1 for 2, 2 runs scored, RBI and a walk. We got Hood, Reinhardt, Walchek, 2 up. 60 on the breaking ball right there. Top of the 5th inning.
I knew he was out. Where'd that go?
You good, coach? Don't hurt yourself just going in there too far.
All right, Hood's ready to go. Brooks is up on the hill. Top of the 5th inning here. Strike right there, first pitch.
Let's go, Con. Don't give up on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Just stay on.
Comets with a 9-run lead here in the 5th.
Let's go, Hoodie. Come on, 3. Good eye.
He's got good movement on that breaking ball right there. Ball was dancing coming up there.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out in the inning. Here comes Reinhardt, followed by Walker.
There we go, man. Let me go, kid. Way to get him, man.
Hey, come on, 5, come on, keep it going.
What up, bro?
Right-hander up on top of the hill, full windup, ready to go. Strike right there, first pitch.
Right there, kid. Right there.
Stay there, man.
Shot to left center field. Left fielder over. He won't get there. That's going to bounce up against the wall. Reinhardt will be into second with a double. Walchek to be followed by Cadzillo. He'll make his first at bat of the game.
Hey, you scored on a hit. Make sure the line drives through. Come on, Matt. Here we go, Matt. There's nothing wrong there, man. Let's go.
Ball inside. Gets away. Reinhardt's going to take third on the pass ball.
Contact, deep contact.
Opportunity to get a run here. 1 out on the board. You get a run in without getting ahead of it. Comets play their cards right at the worst. Ground ball tapped over to third. That's going to be a tough play. Crossing it over to first. E1 or E3, correction that E3. Ball was right at the first baseman. He let it go right between his legs. Might have been the sun. He's going to be safe at first. They had him out by Had him out by a bunch. Had him out by a bunch. So run will score, no RBI. Nice play by the third baseman. That was a real pretty play. Here comes Godzilla for the first time.
What up, Jaden? Oh, good eye.
Ball there. Welsh over there dancing. Look at the bunt. Foul. Might come back in. Foul. One out here in the inning. Throw to first. Gets away from the catcher. That's going to be an E1. E1. Ball's out of play. Runner will take second easily. Throw was wide. First baseman had to reach for it. Went off his glove. Ricocheted out of bounds.
Hey, keep it going. It's 7 o'clock. Let's go, Jay. Come on, Jay. He's out there. Line drive. That's it. Line drive. Oh, good on,
Ball
Jay.
upstairs.
Come back.
Ball, wild pitch. Gets away from the catcher. Runner's going to advance to third on the wild pitch. Three balls, one strike.
Go, Jay. How many ball scores? Come on, Jay.
No correction, now it's 3 balls. The game changer was off. No, it was ball. Okay, we were right. He takes the walk down to first base.
Same guy for the pitcher. Same guy for the pitcher.
Runners at first and third here. Movie Mania Nick, hello. After 5 there is, Nick. Welcome in. Runner takes off. Tapped over to third. Fields it clean. Over to first. Got him.
Let's go.
Run scores on the RBI ground out. 2 outs here in the inning. Here comes Anderson. Anderson today 0 for 2 with a run scored and a walk.
Good there, Tito. Not too much.
Come on, AJ.
Ball down low. Runner on second is the pitcher's spot. Ground ball tapped over to short. Backhand over to first. Nice throw. Got him. Nice play by the shortstop out there, Pugh. That'll end the inning. Comets up 15-4. We can try a little bit here on the 7th or 5th inning stretch. Why not? Let's stretch it out a little bit. up from our break there. All right, bottom of the fifth. 15-4 game. Godzilla on the hill, ready to go. First pitch is a curveball. It's a strike. He says he offered for it. Greensfelder shaking his head. No balls, one strike, and a nice curveball there. Bit into the dirt. Greensfelder, Bottlets, Duval, 2 out. Thank you, Doug. Strike right there. 0-2.
Good pitch.
Curveball outside. Godzilla comes to the set. Curveball, strike 3. Take a seat over there, son. 1 out. Here comes Boblets coming up. Boblets today 0 for 1 with a walk and a K. Curveball outside for a ball. Godzilla up. 33 pitches in. Fly ball, short left field. Tracking over Reinhardt. That's going to be a fair ball. It's going to be into the corner. Hustling into second. It's going to be a stand-up double for Boblets. 1 out here. Trocky coming up. But in his spot, it was the substitution. And that's a Reed Jr.
Come on, Jaden.
And then Brooks came in for him, so it'd be Brooks, the current pitcher, in this spot. Ball upstairs. Again, in the game changer, they did not make the change, so that's why a little bit of confusion. Ball down low.
Jaden, you gotta come at him now.
Ball in the dirt. There's a walk. Coach is going to go out and talk to him. Okay, now Reed Jr. will make his way up. He's in the 9th spot for Tronky. Brooks is in the 8th spot for Duval. Two on, 1 away. 2 on and 1 away.
Keep the ball, Marvin.
Hug, stay and hug. Jaden, you got third base side.
1 out here in the inning. Trying to roll it to the top of the order. Curveball strike. Called the outside corner on that one. You got it.
Bunted in this situation last game. Because they work the move and that guy scores, the game goes up.
Ball down low.
Steven?
Ball upstairs.
Now, let's go.
That's the way to get out of there.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Good job, Jaden.
We gotta get a secondary. On the pitch home, we gotta move. If you want to play, let me know.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Marvin, let's go, Marvin.
1 out here in the 5th. Strike 3 called it on the inside corner. 2 outs. Top of the order up. Here comes Sinton. Sinton today 0 for 2.
Jaden, make sure you're over on the grounder.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good cut. We get it.
Ball down low. 1-1.
There go, Lucas.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He's got to throw down to first. He stopped running on the floater, and that'll end the inning. And that should end the game, and it will end the game. Let's give you some highlights here. For your visiting Comets. Visiting Comets today, Ben Hayen 1 for 1, 2 runs scored, an RBI. And 3 walks also. Myler 2 for 4, a run scored, an RBI. Hood 1 for 3, 2 runs scored, an RBI. Reinhardt 3 for 4, 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs. Walchek 1 for 4, 1 run scored, 2 RBIs. Kalarick 1 for 2. Carney 2 for 4, 2 runs scored, 5 RBIs. How about that for Carney? Big ones there. Starting pitcher Kalarick will get the win. Godzilla will get the hold. Nice job there. For Kenwood, 1 for 3 Reinman. He had the home run, big 3-run blast, 3 RBIs. That would be your big highlight there. Also, Morgan 1 for 2, and Allen A 1 for 2. Bomblitz 1 for 2. Duval 1 for 2. Highlights there for Kenwood. On the loss would go to Reinman on the loss. Comets next game scheduled for Thursday, this coming Thursday. We're excited about that. Hopefully you'll be back here with us. Make sure you hit that subscribe on the way out today. Again, thank you to all my supporters and help. Debbie Bernfeld, Zippity Doo Doug, Paul Engel, Monorail Molly, thank you so much. All the moderators as well. We appreciate you being here today. And for Sebastian DeCraft for being out here chasing papers and stuff for me when I needed it. It always works out well. We appreciate your support and focus of the Comets baseball program. You know, if you can go out and support the program, it's always good. That's a good thing to do. We'll see you next time on the Comets broadcast. Comets, 15 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Bluebirds, Kenwood, 4 runs, 5 hits, 4 errors on the day. We'll see you real soon.